Hi, so something a bit different today, a coffee tasting video. Haven't really done this before, and really this is the start of a journey in terms of me understanding a bit more about coffee. You've seen a few of my videos maybe, and you probably understand that I quite like coffee making kit, but I've yet to sort of really explore taste of coffee. And to be honest, up until now, I'm a coffee in the morning sort of person, and I like it really strong. So I'd go into the supermarket, pick a cup of coffee, or rather pick a bag of coffee beans or ground coffee, and I'd be just selecting number 5 every time, and just take my pick that way really. So I want to know more about coffee and what I actually like, because I think probably there's more to the world than just simply sort of oomph, strong coffee, because with that I think a lot of bitterness comes. So the first coffee that I'm going to take a look at is this from deliciouscoffees.co.uk, the all day blend. And to be honest, this is probably different to what I'd normally pick. I'll go into the flavour a bit more shortly, but it's definitely more rounded, more mellow, and actually it's sort of highlighted to me that maybe there's a lot more to flavour in coffee than simply strong. So this is from a UK company. It comes as a bean. It comes in a nice Ziploc bag like that, which is always helpful. Keep as much of the air out as possible. I've had this all week. I've been taking it to work, having it in the AeroPress at work, and at home I've been having it in the Chemex or the Hario systems. So I've got a good idea of the flavour. So what we'll do now is we'll have a quick zoom in, have a look at the beans. I've got some ground up here in my Hario Skeleton grinder, and then we'll get some on the brew in the Chemex. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so that's brewed and all ready to go. As I say, it's a very nice rounded coffee. Just take a taste here and remind myself what it tastes like. Obviously, if you've ever used a Chemex, you'll know how sort of wonderfully clean and clear the coffee comes out. There's no sort of oils or anything sort of floating around in there. It's always really nice. Deals with a lot of the bitterness as well, I understand. So on the packet here it describes it as a blended from Central American Arabica coffees, a sharp strong flavour blended to resemble Jamaican Blue Mountain. Now I don't really know about Jamaican Blue Mountain myself, but it's a very well thought of coffee. A good daytime coffee, satisfyingly and full of flavour. Sweetness and maltiness come through as well as an espresso. Adding milk develops a caramel and coffee notes from a Costa Rican. Now I don't really drink my coffee with milk at all, so we'll have to take their word for that. But as I say, it's a very nice rounded all day coffee. I can certainly taste the maltiness coming through there. It's a sweet coffee. I normally add sugar myself, but there's a natural sweetness to it. I wouldn't personally say there's any bitterness, or very little. Certainly not through the brewing methods I use. So really, if you're after a sort of nice all-day coffee, this seems to be a good one to start off with, and I think a good place for me to start my coffee journey. So hopefully in the coming weeks we'll try maybe a different coffee every week from various suppliers and see what's out there really. Hopefully you'll come with me. One of the things I'm trying to do is find out how to describe coffee properly, and I've started off by using some phrases and terminology I found in a Wikipedia article. I'll put a link to that at the bottom of the video, as well as a link to somewhere where you can get this coffee, and hopefully you'll join me on this little journey. Okay, thank you very much. Bye bye.